up, my loungies? Welcome to Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's chat. Disclaimer: I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and entertainment purposes only. This platform consists of celebrity drama, rumors, opinions, a roasting, tea, with some shade, and some sensitive topics. So if you're sensitive to people's opinions, or you get triggered easily, or if you crash out over your faves on the internet, whatever the case may be, this platform will not be for you. So in today's segment, we're going to be talking about Tasha K and Miss Deb. We have Chrisean, we have Meek Mill, TOP5, Wack100. We also have Corey, and we have DJ Akademiks. And we got a quick update with Shamarko and an artist called Sailor, okay? With a feature with Summer Walker. Before we get into all of this hot ass mess, my loungies, please make sure to like the video. Thank you. So, Deb and Tasha K. So, Tasha K was talking about Deb's son, Waka Flocka. How he has no testosterone because he can't have kids, etc., etc. She basically said that Deb has all of the testosterone. Okay, so basically trying to throw jabs. But Ms. Deb has something to say.
I know that I'm definitely playing myself out of character right now, okay? Tasha K, you'll enjoy yourself playing with yourself more than playing with me, okay? I'm not going to sit here and go for... I really just had to shut myself up. You wasn't supposed to see me pregnant. Who are you to see somebody pregnant and worrying about who I had or what testosterone I got because you don't want me to use it on you, okay? I'm not the rest of these people. Leave me alone. I don't mess with you, okay? And I'm not the one that you're going to make that dollar off of. You're going to need that dollar for something else. You want to play with something? Play with yourself. You'll have more fun.
Tasha K is the female version of Akademiks. Okay? Let me know, do y'all agree with that statement? Tasha, Deb not taking you to court. She's coming in your house. Please sit this one out. Ooh. Deb always gave me mob wife in her own way. Laugh out loud. Like her Drita and Big Ange have the same energy. Okay? Deb seemed like she knows how to get her hands dirty, but keep them clean at the same time. Fantasia better leave her alone. Why go out your way to disrespect Deb? She don't bother nobody. I mean, she really don't. That was not even a funny joke nor funny shade, but you had kids and neglected them and failed them as a mother. And Deb is definitely not to be played with. Okay. I'm sorry, but nah. Tasha funny, laugh out loud. Dead wrong, but funny, laugh out loud. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little hee hee ha ha if you think something's funny. It's just funny. No, for real. Waka commenting on kids when his sperm count is 10 is crazy. We ain't forget the doctor's appointment on Lovin' Hip Hop. Okay, so some people is throwing it back and basically bringing up things that they observed. Tasha, wrong tree to be barking up. Now, y'all already know Tasha K is going to be Tasha K. She's going to speak her mind and just flows. A lot of us have that. If we have something on our mind, if we feel like we want to put our opinion out there, shade, whatever y'all want to call it, is going to happen. Now, this is the reason why a lot of people can't take Tasha K, because she's going to say whatever that's on her mind. Whether it's disrespectful, whether it's shade, whether it's throwing a rock out of her hands, it don't even matter. She's going to say what she wants to say. Now, Deb, for her to be like, listen, this is not the type of stuff that I do, but you're not going to play with me. You can play with yourself, but you're not going to play with me. Okay? So, how do y'all think this is going to go? Because I already know for sure that Tasha K is going to respond. And when she do, we will talk about it. So Chrisean decided that she had something to say regarding, the thing with her niece, with her mouth and Chrisean Jr.'s mouth. Everybody on the internet, even Carlissa, spoke about it and said, hey, that was very inappropriate. But Chrisean is going to speak, and let me know how y'all feel about it.
Like, it just revolves around me. She talks about me so much. Yeah, she was tripping on the internet this week, talking about the baby getting a kiss. I'm like, girl.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, why are you flip flopping? If you was gonna talk shit, stay over there.
Right.
Yeah, like first of all, I get that. So me, I don't play like that about my son either. Like y'all don't know what I be talking and dealing with behind the scenes either. But I'm close to certain family members.
Right, of course.
So all right, cool. That must have had to been a conversation like, hey, I don't even play like that. Don't like,
right.
But she's a kid. My niece is a kid. She's growing up. She's getting grown, but she's loving.
Was that I don't know if it was me, but it's kind of confusing. It's like she's trying to insinuate, oh, y'all don't know what happened, what I say behind closed doors, and blah, 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 what kind of conversations I be having. And that is based around the topic in hand, right? Because what else is she talking about, right? And then she turns around and make it seem, oh, I'm close to certain family members. Okay, we know the ones that you're kind of close with because those are the ones that you communicate with and online and everything else. But then she turns around and be like, oh, she's loving, she's just a child, just making up excuses, right? All right, let's get into some of these comments. This is the same woman who wants people to believe that Taseki touched her inappropriately as a child. Yet she's making excuses for her grown niece who was kissing her child inappropriately and been around other family members that have S8 accusations. This tells me all I needed to know. Prayers for Junior. Okay. So Chrisean held what Taseki did to her, allegedly, when she was 12 years old, a child, against her, but can't hold her 22-year-old grown-ass niece accountable for putting her grown-ass lips in her toddler's mouth? Am I hearing this correctly, or am I tripping? No, you're not tripping. Oh, now she's just a kid, but you claim people did that to you that were kids. This is strange coming from the person that claimed her 12-year-old sister took advantage of her. So they like a child's a child, but child could do things too, just like you allegedly said to Seki did to y'all when y'all was kids, right? 22 ain't no longer a kid. Right, that's a young adult. Okay, that is an adult age. Okay, but her niece is out here on her stories talking about blessed first birthday to Bronx. Pray that God give you many, many more, baby. And this is after she's still posting kids because this is what she was doing, trolling after people was talking about her kissing Chrisean Jr. inappropriately. So she's just trying to, make fun of the situation or unbothered. But y'all do know that she's pregnant. She is about to be a mom. Okay. So for Chrisean, because she's childish too. So Chrisean talking about, oh, she's just a kid. Then that means you're a kid too because you're childish. For you to be a grown ass woman and a mother at that, she has like poop for brains. Like it just don't be adding up. So for her to say that is just disgusting in itself because you're not gonna sit there and just because it's your niece that you're gonna try to cover it and make it seem, oh, she's just a child, she's very loving and stuff like that. Okay, so what's the difference between Taseki when y'all was kids, allegedly, and your niece? Please make it make sense. Are y'all upset yet? Are you in your feelings? Can we proceed? DJ Akademiks, let's get into this boy right here, okay? Because we already spoke about it when it first came out about him, the inappropriate actual talk with the 15-year-old streamer, right? Well, he got some more things that he wanted to say, and let's hear.
We need a cancel act. This is about the 18th time y'all have tried to have this conversation. I do want to let y'all know whether you're another community, whether you're the with 15 baby daddies who are on baller alert, or the neighborhood talk, or you're one of those Kendrick fans who are upset that I'm sorry, Drake still is giving BTA belt to ass. I get it. Y'all are upset. How do we cancel act? I'm still the biggest. Pause. You can't cancel what you didn't build.
Seems like in part one, DJ Akademiks is basically like saying, hey, I already heard this before. How many times y'all on the internet said I'm going to be canceled and I'm still standing here, repeatedly doing more things?
That's like a little bro. Like, yo, don't y'all? I don't know about y'all, but like, I used to tease my cousin even when he was underage. Like, yo, you don't got a girl? But that's not an explanation, and I understand it. Okay. Hopefully, people can learn from this whole little scandal with me, And I hope, the streaming community and anybody who watches it and participates, I hope those people, whether you're underage or not, we're streamers who benefit from everybody viewing us. So I hope we all change and act accordingly. For me, obviously, I got to watch my speech. That's clear.
Did he just call it a scandal? And then is he turn it around trying to make it seem as if he was just like, oh, when you get some buns. No, that was not the conversation. You was on some GAY stuff. It sounded as if you wanted to see where his mind was at when it comes to, men on men or whatever the case may be, because that's what it gave. It gave weird. So for him trying to justify it and make it seem as if it was a regular, normal conversation is really weird to me.
Built this platform to be that irresponsible, right? And of course, I could throw out any type of excuses. Oh, well, all that. At the end of the day, first of all, I'm probably older than all y'all anyway. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't need the other shit. So I'll just take the responsibility. I should do better and will do better. And I think that's the best way to do it. You know what I mean? Should do better, will do better. I'm gonna use it as a teachable moment. Max hit me a few times. He was like, yo, people running your page is posting stuff about me. I got nothing against Max. I said what I had to say last night. I stand on every word. But I have nothing against Max. Me and Max are both from Jersey. I support Max. I do appreciate his content. I do think his community is toxic. I do think at times, and again, we're not blaming Max for nothing. I think Max is a good guy. Maybe I thought that, he owed me like to call me to be like, yo, what's up? But he definitely didn't.
Meek Mills enters the chat. Okay, he has some things regarding the DJ Akademiks situation with the 15-year-old streamer. Okay, so let's get into what he had to say. If you're a parent, go get your kid's phone and block this man. He's grooming children with a very large platform that kids like. Also attempts to ruin black families and black success daily. Villain in the village. Okay, block DJ Akademiks. Okay. Now he also reposted this. Wack100 and screenshotted top 5 with a, and posted it on the internet. He also threatened to release incriminating videos. A few weeks later, top 5's home gets raided and they find a weapon. The police called this an investigation. Okay. Now, yes, top 5 has been arrested once again. This is from a weapon charge. Drake is brought into it, and so is Wack100. Okay, and we're gonna see why Drake has been brought into it. Wack100, they're just saying that he's a snitch. Wack100 and Kendrick Lamar's cousin, Twitter J3, accused of screenshotting a private FaceTime call with top 5 while he was holding a weapon and posted it on the internet. A few weeks later, top 5's home gets raided and they find a weapon. Why the West Coast and snitching? Okay. Now, this is allegedly Drake. I'm in a meeting at some spot, no service. I'm hearing you're tearing down the internet. Some until in the cut, KD in the cut, 35, Boss Man, Bruno Brunzo, whatever, and we Bunskin. Welcome home, brother. Real stuff. Now, Canadian lingo, which is really just Jamaican patois, here it's admitting to being involved with getting people powed with wee bun skin. Funnily enough, these guys were dissing and smoking on a deceased Toronto rapper, Smoke Dogg, who Drake had brought out on tour and paid tribute to after he passed. This is exactly what Kendrick was talking about when it comes to these guys jump starting neighborhood wars. Okay, so they trying to put y'all on a little Canadian lingo, and that is what they're saying. That's in the message that Drake said. Whether you're in the streets or not, you gotta admit this is some Fed stuff. But look who he associates with. This guy do videos with Adam 22 on the regular, and he messed with 6ix9ine. So top 5 really crazy for trusting Wack after he got a fake video of Drake and was threatening to expose it. Laugh out loud. You can't trust a guy that lay on the phone naked while talking to men. Top 5 did this to himself. He would still be free if guys didn't gas him up. This was Wack. Absolutely. This was his fault. West Coast always been full of rats. Okay, so now it's what, a West Coast thing? Hold up. So he's on live with a weapon, and y'all are saying somebody snitched. That's how I know y'all not street smart. Streets, feds, police literally watch street dudes on a daily. This guy is so dumb. Why would he even do that? Laughing my butt off. Keep that criminal in there. What a week. Kendrick, what have you done? Everything is backfiring on Drake to Akademiks to top 5. Who is next holding the L? Mall, schools, whatever, however you say that name. With top 5 being recently arrested, if the feds do go through his phone, they might just drag Drake into this case. Wack100 was right. Drake should have distanced himself ages ago. Okay. Not only that, crazy how Wack100 said if Drake knew better, he'd keep that guy top 5 away from him before he gets booked. Today, top 5 gets booked. Okay, so is it a coincidence or is something happening behind the scenes, y'all think? Yeah, I noticed that a lot of people be doing that. They either post drugs, their weapons, a whole bunch of materialistic things, chains, all type of stuff. They just put these things out there. A lot of people incriminate themselves. So somebody's reposting or somebody's, whatever the case may be, of somebody that already came out online and is, toting weapons and trying to be this big tough guy, whatever the case may be. How is that snitching? The internet is the internet. Everybody's going to repost. Everybody's going to retweet. Everybody's going to have a comment. Do you understand what I'm saying? Everybody's going to share something. So let me know how y'all feel about that. Is Corey out of jail on his bond? Because remember, he has a $200,000 bond, right? So maybe he, bonded out, bailed it out, whatever the case may be. But he is supposed to be on ankle monitor or whatever the case may be. Now, this is posted on his stories. Okay, he's showing a car. Okay, he also says, "My name is buzzing like it's sipping liquor. I'm just watching. I'm him, obviously."
Food fall off anything. If you know food, how y'all doing?
He's such a narcissist and a troll. Like, it's not even funny. Like, you got a serious charge. I understand he think he innocent, or maybe he claims, he innocent or whatever case may be. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty, right? Okay. But it's not really looking good for him. So for him to be making a joke out of it and stuff like that, some might be like, he not taking it seriously because he's innocent. No, but some people really act like that and act unbothered and untouchable and really be guilty. But we're gonna see how this goes. If he's out, he's on an ankle monitor. He's not doing much. Okay, there is a list of conditions that he has to go by. So he can act all nonchalant and unbothered and untouchable if you want to. I'm clocking everybody's T. I'm clocking every itch T. I'm clocking every itch T. A. So Shamal got a new song out, and I'm kind of feeling this. I ain't gonna lie. This is like a little twerky, a little bati. Yeah, this is how I'm feeling. If you heard this song, let me know if you like it, because a lot of people are liking it, but some people don't like it. I don't know if they don't like it just because it's Shamar or whatever the case may be, but this has a good beat. The flow that he's doing it on is not like his regular boring slow. You barely can hear what he has to say and stuff like that. He did his little thing right there. Now this is Sailor, right? I like her Pookie song, okay? Now she has a feature with Summer Walker. Now, if you like Sailor's song, the original, let me know how y'all feel about it. Do you like the feature? Okay, the Summer Walker feature. Okay, let me know down in the comments below. But let's do a quick little recap. Okay, Tasha K and Miss Deb. I already know for sure Tasha K is going to clap back. She's going to say something, and we're going to have some more things to discuss. Okay. They're both of age, they're grown. Internet, for some reason, people give people a pass on the internet when they're big ages doing little age things. You know what I'm saying? Low vibrational things. But that's the internet for you. Anything that brings in some type of clout, attention, or something to be discussed, it is what it is. I mean, I don't care because it's content for me. So I mean, I don't got nothing to do with nothing. But Meek Mill, of course, people gonna be like, you don't got nothing to say, diddy. But at the end of the day, people was always gonna have something to say regardless of anything. Okay, top 5 need to get it together, okay? Because for some reason these men be out here, they go to jail and they just be jailbirds for the rest of their life. They cannot get out the streets. They cannot stop being criminals. They just cannot go on a good path for nothing. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. But anyway, I said everything really that I need to say in this video. I know some people might not agree. Some people going to agree, and that's fine, because I don't agree with everybody on the internet. It's you can have a cute little debate, but people be doing too much on the internet nowadays. It's 2025, and it's like it's getting worse. People are so damn sensitive on the internet. It is not even funny. I feel like people should only be sensitive to things that pertain to them, like personal things that happens in your actual life and actual people that you actually know. But you know what? That's not how it is nowadays. And it just be funny to me how I be seeing people crashing out in my comment section. Like they be really wanting to tussle, like for nothing. For nothing. But I love y'all. Y'all know I don't be doing things intentionally to get under y'all feathers or whatever the case may be. But y'all feathers already be ruffled. Maybe it's my voice. Maybe I don't know what it is. Maybe you like my voice and you just hate me at the same time. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, I love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloo, bye-bye.
That medicine man, yeah. Ain't worried about nobody else. The things you owe myself, you